Yo, all three of Diddy's homes have been raided by Homeland Security in LA, Miami, and New York at the same time. Make sure y'all hit that like, share, and subscribe button. Let's talk, y'all. Today we're going to talk about Diddy and the allegations surrounding him right now. Hey, Shannon Sensei, welcome to my channel. Hit that notification bell if you are new to the channel. All right, so let's start from the top, all right? To make a long story short, or long, we're gonna keep it simple, right? Here's a quick synopsis. We got a producer named Lil Rod who has pressed charges against your boy Diddy, aka Sean Combs, Brother Love, One Love, whatever you want to call him. There is a 80 to 90 page lawsuit against Brother Love, and Lil Rod, who has been a producer for Diddy for quite some time now, he is just exposing a lot. You know, the NDAs that were signed, at this point it doesn't matter because it's a lot being exposed. He was saying how Diddy would make him engage in sexual acts when he didn't want it to. He also named other high profile celebrities in this lawsuit. He mentioned that Diddy, and we'll get into that, but he mentioned that Diddy messed with underage women. It was people that he mentioned in there, right? Such as J-Lo. Why did he mention J-Lo? I guess it's because in 1999 when Diddy had this shooting that happened with Shine in the club, they said J-Lo at the time brought the gun in the club for Diddy. You know, y'all know Jennifer Lopez. Jenny from the block, right? So they said that was pretty serious because there was a woman, and I can't remember the young woman's name, but she was shot, and she still has been fighting for justice today, saying that night Diddy, when he shot, he hit her in the nose. She got shot in the nose, but she didn't get any justice for that. So hopefully she does. And you got many other high-profile celebrities that were mentioned, such as Prince Harry. I don't know why he was mentioned. I'm assuming it's because he used to attend all of the yacht or house parties that Diddy had back then. And, you know, with a lot of, I'll say, politicians in certain cities, so, you know, high-profile celebrities. You also had Cuba Gooding Jr., who was supposedly messing with Lil Rod, and y'all gotta excuse me because I gotta really think about this. Lil Rod has mentioned these people for a reason, because he felt like they all knew about the ill, malicious acts that Diddy was performing with other people, whether it was paying people to do something to somebody, which I'm hearing he was paying to see people like Cassie perform sexual acts with other men, you know, to each his own, but I'm not going to get deep into that. But there were also other people involved, like Young Miami from the City Girls, not JT, just Young Miami, who was mentioned for trafficking pink cocaine. I'm assuming pink cocaine is, and this is YouTube educational purposes, all of this, but pink cocaine could be, I assume, kitty cat, if y'all know what that is, lady parts, but, you know, YouTube educational purposes. You also had just many other people who are mentioned. 50 Cent's ex, Daphne Joy, who was mentioned with Young Miami by Robert Greene, who was dealing with the transactions of this pink cocaine, and another young woman. So it was about three of them who Lil Rod mentioned, and said that they were a part of this thing that Diddy had going on. So Robert Greene, he just mentioned these people and said that Diddy would transport Young Miami and the other woman, maybe other models as well, on a jet just to perform these acts. And that's I'm assuming that's how they was making their money, because I know Young Miami was getting about 500 racks from Diddy, but it dropped to 250 all of a sudden. But this was going viral, and it just made me feel like a little uncomfortable to know that. And I just kind of had this feeling that she wasn't just dating him. It had to be a catch to it. So why would Diddy give a woman allowance $250K? That's $250,000. What was it, monthly or something like that? And he's never married to her yet alone. He never married any of these women he's dealt with. His baby mothers, no one. So it's a lot of people that was mentioned. Even 50 Cent trolling about it, saying that Jay-Z knows something, but he ain't saying nothing. 50 Cent acting Jay-Z. You know 50, you don't want to be with him because he don't stop. Like, your best bet of winning that against 50 is not responding, but that's just how 50 move. I truly believe 50 knows something, but he's just being funny about it and a little subtle with it. But this could be because his baby mother is Daphne Joy. This all is clicking to me, and like, I don't know if anybody knows that, but that this hit me a while ago to know that, but really like trying to explain it now, I'm like, this is all making sense. But Diddy has been trafficking, I'll say YouTube educational purposes, sex trafficking. Y'all gotta excuse me, man. I'm really trying to watch my words because I know I was flagged, and a couple of my videos are just how I'm speaking and stuff, and I just want to make sure, I throw that out there that this is all educational purposes. So someone may ask, why is Ace trying to downplay another black man? Well, I want y'all to know I talk about anybody, that has a news story to talk about, but I'm talking about Diddy because I used to look up to Diddy. I used to watch Diddy since I was a kid. I used to want to be Diddy at a point in time. You had people like Usher, who he dealt with since he was a kid, and you could just see like in Usher's body language, like when he was speaking with Howard Stern, that he went to the Diddy camp or whatever that L.A. Reid made him go to, and it was just like a lot of weird stuff going on. If you were kids spending the night at a grown man's home and you seeing adult things going on and you probably engaging in that, there's no telling what Diddy did to him and what NDAs were signed. But you got people out there who actually was around Diddy, many people that aren't speaking, and there are people who are speaking, like Diddy's old security guard Gene Deal, who has done many interviews, Cam Capone, like, man, the Art of Dialogue, I could name a lot of them, but we gonna stick on the Diddy topic. Boom. So you got people exposing him that knows his story, knows everything that's been happening. You got Reggie Wright, who used to be one of the police officers / security for Death Row, who don't have no beef with Diddy. He just calling it what it is. It's some things that they seen behind the scenes that nobody can speak about because only they seen it. Even things that happen in the public that they can speak about because they were physically there. People may have heard about it or seen it in the news or in the know or whatever, but nah, this stuff is really like coming to light. What's in the dark comes to light. And I always think about, people just being this type of individual in the past, but eventually that stuff got to catch up with you. If you done nasty, ill, malicious things to people, drugging them, making them do nasty stuff, signing NDA, like, it's gonna come back to you. I don't want to see a black man in jail, but if you getting R. Kelly charges like Diddy, then you might deserve it. You never question what God got planned and the things that's happening. So this stuff's been crazy, man. I'm just like taking it all in at a time because every day is something different. So make sure y'all tell me what y'all think about this in the comments. Do y'all think Diddy is innocent? Y'all think he's guilty? What's going on, really? I gotta excuse my back seat. Just picked up lawnmower for my bro looking a little crazy back there. Had to drop my seat, but yeah, man, let's talk about it. Things are getting real. We're gonna keep posting content and staying in the know of this stuff, but I don't want to down another black man. I really want to talk about how it's more and more black millionaires and billionaires and successful black stories that we just need to speak about. Diddy ain't the only billionaire, you know. Jay-Z ain't the only billionaire that's black, especially in the hip hop. Like, so they say Dre, he's a billionaire, but you know, you can only name those few. Outside of hip hop is many black billionaires, even African. They're black. So we don't want them to like lose that success, because now all of a sudden you got people like Diddy having stories like this. Diddy got to sell Revolt. He got to do all this. He got to sell Ciroc. None of this really happened until he started expressing himself and, you know, trying to be all brother love and black power, and tried to sue the liquor company. Like that's when he messed up. I don't know if it was Ciroc. Somebody correct me, but he was suing one of the liquor companies. So now it all is downhill. But I hope y'all stay tuned in. I'm going to keep posting content in the know. Y'all check out my latest content that I dropped. I got more that's in the vault right now coming. I'm going to come with like some more pranks here and there. I see the people who be asking for pranks and stuff. I got y'all on that. Yeah, we just having fun with this content and continue to spread love. Make sure y'all continue to love y'all families and love yourself, man, most definitely. And we're going to keep getting this money. All right? One love.